Hello and welcome to Science with Luke. Today we're going to be doing faults. What are they? They are breaking the Earth's crust along which rocks move. A textbook slides easily along a desk. Roller skates slide easily along a road. Lasagna slides easily down my throat. But the Earth's plates do not. They scrape against each other like giant pieces of sandpaper. This movement can be sideways, horizontal, or up and down, vertical. Slip strike faults are what happens when two fault blocks move past each other horizontally. The rock plate on either side of the fault moves parallel to the line formed by the fault, known as the strike. As the fault moves, rocks that were once next to each other can be separated by many miles. Dip-slip faults are what happens when two fault blocks move past each other vertically. These faults can be of several types, and each type, the rock above the fault surface, is called the hanging wall, and the rock below the fault surface is called the footwall. Normal faults are what happens when the hanging wall slides down the footwall. These faults result from tensional forces that pull the rocks apart. They have steep dips or slopes. These faults create ridges called horsts and valleys called grabens. A normal fault with a gentle dip is called a low-angle normal fault. Reverse faults are what happens when the hanging wall climbs up the footwall. These faults result from compressional forces that push the rocks together. These faults can form mountains because the hanging wall, the mountain, was pushed up on top of the footwall, which becomes the neighboring valleys. If a reverse fault measures 45 degrees or less, it is called a thrust fault. Fault creep. In general, the movement of faults jars the Earth a little bit at a time, but if the movement is smooth, slow, and continuous, it is called fault creep. These faults experience fewer earthquakes than faults which rock faces catch and temporarily hold each other. Fun facts. One of the longest faults in the world is called the Sudan Megathrust in Southeast Asia. The Alpine Fault in New Zealand moves faster than most faults. Istanbul, Tokyo, Seattle, and San Francisco, as well as Los Angeles, are built on active faults. Terms we use to describe faults come from English coal mines. That is the end of the science. Forces that pull the science. Goodbye now. This is the end.